we have the new Animal Companion card. We have Animal Companion. So all in all, it sounds interesting. What I think about is Rock Delar is so good because of the Death Knight. The Death Knight makes every kind of spell, control, secret hunter viable. I kind of especially like the new Spellstone. So I would play this in a hunter deck that mostly applies secrets, summon cards, and stuff like that. Because Hunter has this new Spellstone. Every time you play Secret, it upgrades, and you can summon 3 wolves with it. 4 wolves. You have Unleash. You have Explosive Trap. I don't know if Control Hunter will be good, but alone, this weapon allows you to play a fancy Control Hunter. So definitely thumbs up for Control Hunter. Will it be good? Will it be great and constructed? I don't know. Is it a great fun meme deck you could reach Legend with? Spell Hunter is definitely a deck you can reach Legend with now. We have Dark Pact as a Warlock card. It says, destroy a friendly minion, restore 8 health to your hero. That's crazy. But no minions in Aula. The Spell Hunter will have minion summon cards. So summon Huffer, Unleash the Hounds, summon the Wolves on turn 5, summon Animal Companions on turn 6. It's like, it's all going crazy on summoning stuff. Okay, that's kind of where it goes. Dark Pact is the new Warlock card. Destroy friendly minion, restore 8 health to your hero. I can think of multitude of things to work this with, especially Death Rattle stuff. And then on top of that, just also power Tentacles, you know, destroy 1. Dark Pact is not all too bad. It can save your bunghole, especially when you also play your Death Knight and then you destroy 1. I don't see that it's needed. I right now don't see that it's needed, but maybe the new meta makes the card even better and sees to it that it's useful. Then we're having a new card, and this is, guys. So, Rock Delar. If your deck has no minions, fill your hand with Hunter spells. Flanking Strike. 4 mana card, deal 3 damage to a minion, summon a 3/3 wolf. That is insane value. 3 damage and summon a 3/3 is perfect. This is like Flanking Strike is a better Flaming Bird, you know? The Elemental for 4 mana, 3/3 that does 2 damage. Flanking Strike is that and better. It's insane and beautiful. Nothing more to say about the card. Absolute arena card and definitely a value card for Hunter. Can't deal face damage, sadly. Doesn't matter. Then we have Kobold Barbarian. 3 mana for 4. At the start of your turn, attack a random enemy. I like it. It's a 3 mana for 4. What could possibly go wrong, guys? What could possibly go wrong? I think if you put down a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, this could really be another fancy kind of face warrior. So this is quite neat there. This is quite neat and beautiful. So I think, why not put it in and go crazy? Does the Kobold Barbarian get to attack in addition to the random attack? No. At the start of your turn, attack a random enemy, then his attack is gone. Else the card would be broken, yes. No. So the Kobold Barbarian can only attack once. That would make it broken if it could attack 2. But here, this card, the Sleepy Dragon, actually makes the 2/4 Dragon Summoner good. You remember the 2/4 Dragon Summoner I talked about, that on turn 9 at the end of your turn can summon a dragon? Sleepy Dragon. It's a 9 mana for 12 card, looks like Smaug, just in red. So I think Sleepy Dragon is actually okay. It's a decent arena pick. It's a 4/12 minion, nothing wrong with that for 9 mana. Todd. So nothing is wrong about it. Mortal Wombat, get to see Umogan also sign in. And it's a dragon, so it actually works out. Is it a good constructed dragon? I can't really say, to be honest. Sleepy Dragon is decent, not broken, and it's a dragon card. It can definitely fit in Big Priest. It could fit in Big Priest. It could fit in OTK Priest. You can summon this. You can go there. Inner Fire Sleepy Dragon memes, exactly. There are multiple things you can do with it. So the card is not bad, it's not crazy, and that's the good thing. Then we have, this one is really, really interesting. Cave Hydra. Warlock is missing a Warlock Hunter is missing a 3-drop in ages. Guys. Hunter's missing a 3-drop in ages, a really good 3-drop that he can play, not summon. It's a 3-mana 2/4 beast. And that also damages the minion next to whomever this attacks. That's pretty crazy, especially if you go first. Hunter has Bear Shark, Johnny the Cat King. I completely forget about Bear Shark right there, but I think Cave Hydra is actually better. If you can get Cave Hydra out and you can Huntmaster it, it's crazy. If you can get Cave Hydra hand buffed and then put it out, it's crazy too. If you can play it late game with Huntmaster, it's super crazy. I don't think the card is broken because it's only a 2/4. But all in all, it's definitely a nice opportunity to play. And for Arena, it's even cooler because in Arena, you can obviously, if you play it first, it's going to be super strong. So if you go first and have a Cave Hydra, it could be super strong in some kind of pushy hunter. And it's a beast, which is more important. It's a beast and you can adapt it. Jinx, thank you for throwing in the last hat in the ring. You can adapt it. But then you can't play a bow. It's a minion. Yeah, you're not going to play this in a bow deck, obviously. So you're not going to play Cave Hydra in a deck that runs Rock Delar. That makes no sense. How many life does Cave Hydra have? 4. So this is not what you do. Obviously not. That would be stupid. I mean, you're going to play Cave Hydra in a Hunter Beast pushy deck. Also, Deathstalker Rexar pick value makes this card even better. Now comes my question, guys. Why Astral Tiger? Astral Tiger is a 4-mana 3/5 minion, which says shuffle a copy of this minion into your deck. So the druid that can ramp up and draw a lot of cards and used to have Jade Idol can now also go for Astral Tiger to kind of prevent fatigue to a certain extent. So let's put this together again. You're gonna play a druid with all the ramp up cards. You're gonna put all the card draw in. You're gonna put double ultimate infestation in, and then you're gonna put Astral Tiger in, so you can also go fatigue. Why isn't the Tiger Beast too strong? The Tiger is not allowed to be a beast. 4-mana 3/5 is average strength. It's average strength, but the Death Rattle actually makes it good. Also, it's Astral. Astral things are ghosts, not beasts. It could be a beast ghost though. Yeah, it could be a beast ghost though. No, Lord Daywalker, I'm not. So I don't know. Also, this Astral Tiger, guys, perfect synergy with the new 4-mana card of Druid, the one I've been talking about, that summons or recruits a 4-drop and gives you 6 armor. So you're going to play Astral Tiger, you're going to play the Tree Borg dude probably, and then you're just going to summon them and go crazy. Astral Tiger feels like it made to replace Jade Idols when those rotate out. Kind of that, definitely. So Astral Tiger is quite a nice card that is definitely going to be seeing play. I think no downside on it. Mr. Bims, thank you for your subscriptions and a wonderful kid. Welcome, sir. Thank you for your support. I don't see why you would have that card in your deck in the late game, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, it's more meant to be a 4-drop that you play, then it dies, then you play, then it dies, then it play, then you die, then it plays, then you die, etc. You can also draw it really good after it died already with Nourish and stuff like that. Especially with double ultimate infestation, you draw 10 cards. If you have 2 Astral Tigers in the deck, then you draw like 8 cards. Or you draw 10 cards, but you have 12 in your deck. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a little bit better. Do you think Taunt Druid could be a good deck in the next meta? I don't really know. I mean, like, the thing is, the next 4 months, we're going to play with all the cards, so Jade Druid will still be strong. And then after the 4 months, we can talk again about if Taunt Druid will be strong or not. So the next meta, until April, I don't think Taunt Druid is going to be the thing. But we'll see. Dr. Frantic, good to see you, Happy Pony. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you, sir. Recently, a lot of positive things are happening, guys. I can tell you that. Some cool people have approached me. Some cool companies I'm having talks with. Some contracts ran out. Some new contracts are maybe possible. So all in all, it looks bright for me. I'm smiling and things looks good, and that's cool to say. Dr. Frantic, thank you for your 8 months of support. Already 10 subscribers today. Give me some pony trains in the chat. We have Master O card, which is a 9 mana card that says Battle Cry. Recruit a 1, 2, and 3 attack minion. This is something to keep in mind. Attack minion, not 1, 2, or 3 mana minion. That would be easy. But it says 1, 2, or 3 attack minion. So what's a 1 attack minion? Oh, isn't that 4 mana 1/1 Death Rattle summon a 5/5 a 1 attack minion? Huh. Isn't the new 3/9 demon a 3 attack minion? So Master O card definitely has some interesting synergies you can go for. You can play it sneaky with Death Rattle cards. There is Hardronox and Tar Creeper, for example. Definitely thanks for putting that out. There's a multitude of card the Master O card could actually work with that might fancy work out. So the Master O card is super good. It says attack minions, 9 mana 5/5. First, I didn't like him. Guys, first I didn't like Master O card and I thought he's shit. But the more I think about it, the more he seems like a reasonable good card that can actually have some good impact on the game. So Master O card, definitely a thumbs up here. Thought he's a shit legendary. The picture is shit, but I think he's going to be better. Kevin Shiny Finder, draw a weapon. Yep, GG. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? I said before I saw this card that the new rogue weapon could be too strong. Then I see Kevin Shiny Finder, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? So this Kevin Shiny Finder, if you play 2 of those, can pull your 1-cost rogue weapon out of the deck that you then can buff, that you then can waste, that you then can put out of the deck. Isn't the only rogue weapon buff in standard just deadly poison and envenom weapon? Here. Vampiric poison give your weapon lifesteal. Thank you. So essentially you can make the weapon a 5/3 lifesteal weapon. So that's pretty good. Kevin Shiny Finder is going to make that crazy. But guys, it's not necessarily Doomerang also. Yes. Where's the Doomerang? Doomerang. So the Doomerang is also an opportunity to kind of go for that. Throw your weapon at a minion. It deals damage, then it returns to your hand. So you can play a Kevin Shiny Finder Doomerang new rogue weapon deck that goes like. The question is, how good is it going to be? How good is it going to be? I don't know. The problem is other rogue decks are definitely going to be better, but this is going to be fun, guys. I do see this in a Miracle Rogue. I do legitimately see Kevin Shiny Finder in a Miracle Rogue for the simple fact reason you pull your weapon out of the deck, 1 card less, and then you can draw the auctioneer earlier. Other stuff. I don't think it's going to be ultra strong, but it's definitely going to be a nice one. Okay? So we'll see. But this one is even more interesting. The Shimmering Cursor. It's a 4 mana 3/3 beast, but the important part, what it says is, only you can target this with spells and hero powers. So that means in a Praise deck, you can buff the Shimmering Cursor, but it will be immune to all the spells and hero abilities. Yes. Immune to all the spells and hero abilities from the opponent, and you can still you can still buff it yourself. It's like it's buff paladin, it's priest, it's druid. Druid has a new buff card actually. That makes it pretty good. And you can shaman this. You can evolve this if you like, for example. So all in all, the Shimmering Cursor is a pretty nice card. I was looking at it, it was like 4 mana 3/3 beast. Even with the effect, but no. I think this is going to be good fun that can be used in really nice ways. And it's a unicorn. The last unicorn. Who knows the last unicorn? One of the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful. So, and here comes the ultimate Mail Rogue. The ultimate Mail Rogue card. The ultimate Mail Rogue card. It starts dormant, like the flower. You know, the flower. And shuffle 3 candles into the enemy's deck. When drawn, this awakens. So this is like super YOLO in Mill Rogue. What's the candle? The candle is this. The candle is this. Darkness candle. Snuff out a candle. Draw a card. Cast this when drawn. So the opponent just gets this and then draws a card and goes crazy. It's kind of fancy. So the darkness, interesting. I mean, like not more to say about this, guys. Not more to say about this. It's a fancy card and it will definitely work out and have a good time. So I like the darkness. I like the darkness. Counters Kazakhs and Raza. No, it doesn't. It just postpones them. Do you have to draw all the candles? Shuffle 3 candles into the enemy deck. When drawn, this awakens. I think when drawn means when all 3 candles are drawn, this awakens. So yeah. You can put it out and silence it. No, it starts dormant. The darkness can't be silenced, guys. The darkness is like the flower from Rogue. It stays in this. It stays in his cocoon, huddled up. Like here, it stays in its Kinderüberraschung eye. And you can't silence a Kinderüberraschungs eye. But as soon as it opens, then it's out there. So yeah, it's like this ball that you can't touch. You can't touch it. So that's the thing. We have Potion of Heroism too. Nothing more to say about the darkness. It's funny. It's an interesting card. It's not going to be good, but it's super meme value. Cheers. So we have Potion of Heroism. 2 mana card. Give a minion Divine Shield, draw a card. Why not? Give a minion Divine Shield was never good, but give a minion Divine Shield and draw a card. Yes. Yes. It's good. That's just perfectly good. And I like it. Guys, you do know in which deck the darkness is good, right? Chat. Let me recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. Huh. Can this work? Can this work? Can hello? Housekeeping. Hello. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Hello. The problem is, guys, starts dormant. Does it start dormant if I recruit it? Because a recruit is not a summon. A recruit is actually put the deck. No, guys. What you don't understand is it says starts dormant. But does it start dormant if it doesn't get summoned? It gets recruited. Know what I mean? Because those are interesting. Those are different. How do I put this? Battle cries. Those are different. It's not summon. It's recruit. But does recruit count as a summon? And does recruit maybe circumvent this? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Obviously, recruit doesn't trigger the battle cry, guys. Obviously, recruit doesn't trigger the battle cry. I know starts dormant is also not the battle cry. You're not telling me anything new here now. My question is and stays: does recruit circumvent starts dormant or not? Because that's something that's like Blizzard ruling again. I can explain this with card gaming logic that it most likely doesn't work. Okay, guys. I can explain this with card gaming logic that it most likely doesn't work. But it's Blizzard card gaming logic. That's what I'm asking for. Okay. So I'll have my answer when I try it out. That's it. Ben said if you evolve into this, it will be dormant. Okay, then its question is answered. Sad face. I was hoping for the memes, guys. Guys, I was hoping for the memes, so no memes for Pony. Sad face. So Potion of Heroism is good. Nothing more to talk about. It's a good arena card, and it probably can be used in Constructed. We have Psionic Probe. That sounds like this is like a magic card. This sounds absolutely like a magic card. Copy a spell in your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Okay. New pre-spell stone. Guys, new pre-spell stone set. Play 4 spells. 4 spells. Psionic Probe. Copy a spell in your opponent's deck, add it to your hand. Why not? You know, this works really good with the new pre-spell stone. That's it. We have Cursed Disciple, 4 mana, 5/1. Summon a 5/1 Revenant. Yeah, I don't like it. Everything that only has 1, I don't like it. You can, yes, you might do 5 damage once, but it's like Mage Ping, Mage Ping. So for me, it's like, yeah, you can do 5 damage once, but then it's gone. Maybe in Arena. Maybe in Arena, but even in Arena, I don't see it. We have Fungalmancer. I don't like this card. Give adjacent minions +2/+2. So tendentially, maybe the Fungalmancer is a 6/6. Potentially, it's a 4/4, or most of the times. So I don't like it. I just really don't like it. It's a 5 mana 2/2. Yes, you can play Fungalmancer really good in Totem Shaman. This is a Totem Shaman card. It's a Totem Shaman card, maybe, but I don't like it. Costs too much, don't like it. Marked off. We have Eben Dragonsmith, and I like that card. Reduce the cost of a random weapon in your hand by 2. Neutral dragon. Huh. I mean, dragon decks need dragons, so it could be a thing. It's only 3/4 in health, but it could also reduce your weapon. Even Dragonsmith can be evolved. 10, like, also, but is it going to be good? I don't know. You can play Egan Dragonsmith, then you could play Jade Claws, so why not? Then evolve it, for example. You can use it in every deck that has a legendary weapon. I just don't think it's needed. So it's a dragon, but I don't think it will be needed, because you need to have the weapon in hand to play him, so he's not a good curve minion. That's what I don't like about him. Even Dragonsmith is not a good curve minion, because if you have no weapon, you're not going to play it on curve. So, might be good in Warrior, but do you need Dragon Warrior? And that's then again the question. No, you probably don't, because Warrior is going to be played completely different, and I'll show you how Warrior is going to be played. And then you're going to be like, yeah, okay, fuck it. We have Kobold Apprentice. He's a Mad Bomber. Battle Cry, deal 3 damage randomly split among all enemies. This is important because it's only enemies. Not like the Mad Bomber bombing your own. He's a 3 mana 2/1. I think it's a YOLO Arena card. YOLO Arena card, that's it. I don't see him in, but YOLO Arena card. Or Casino Mage. So we're gonna build Casino Mage, and we're gonna play Kobold Apprentice probably, and put him in there too. If you don't remember what Casino Mage is, it's Mage with all the RNG you can put in there. Candle Shot is a 1 mana 1/3 weapon. You're immune while attacking, and I love it. I love it. It's 1 mana 1/3. You play it on turn 1, you go crazy with it. You can just poke for 1 damage. That can actually be good, because Hunter often needs this 1 damage to finish, since Hunter is missing the hero ability for it. And we're obviously talking about Control Hunter. Yes, we're talking about Control Hunter. So why not Candle Shot? I kind of like the card. I don't think it's all too bad in total. It's not crazy good. It's not like, oh my god, Candle Shot, you're so insane. My god, please touch my wee-wee. But it's definitely a good weapon you can play with and have some fun. Plated Beetle, 2 mana 2/3, gain 3 armor when it dies. It's a beast. Everything that's a beast is interesting, like the Dire Mole, because beasts always tell you, I could play a beast hunter. Or those are druid cards, because druid still has Mark of Yasharash. Yes, I know Mark of Yasharash will rotate out in 4 months, but until that rotates out, Mark of Yasharush is really good for those minions. Dire Mole having a 1/1/3 beast instead of the 1/2/2 Raven. You remember the 1/2/2 Raven of Karazhan? Dire Mole +2/+2 is the 3/5 minion. Why not? Candle Shot plus Hunter's Mark, absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Candle Shot is good in many multiple ways, considering that it's like is available with Hunter's Mark and other things. Control Hunter's gonna be good. Plated Beetle is generally good. It's a 2-mana 2/3 that gives you 3 armor. So this is a standard 2-drop replacing River Croc. This is a standard 2-drop going for Arena. Also the Dire Mole, standard 1-drop going for Arena. I'm gonna draft this. It's a 1-mana 1/3. And like if I get it in Druid deck and something, it's amazing. Especially Dire Mole having 1/3 HP. If you put that in a Hunter deck and then you dinosaur it, you adapt it up, you can make it a 4/3 minion. You can make it a 1/6 minion. You could give it Death Rattle or you know, Divine Shield, multiple things. There's so many cool stuff you can do with it. What do you think about Bark Skin, chat? Give a minion +3 health, gain 3 armor. It's a 1-mana card that's a super powered shield that doesn't draw cards though. Still, I kind of like Bark Skin. I think it's a good trade card. You know, you can gain 3 armor, you can buff something. I don't see it necessarily like, how do I put this? I don't think it fits in how Druid decks are being played right now. But I'm not going to discard this card. No. So I'm not going to put it away. I think it can be good. I'm just not sure how good it will be. Okay? Could turn out to be insane. Doesn't have to be. Isn't it a good card for Spellstone? Yes. The Barkskin works good for Spellstone, but Prim and other cards work good for Spellstone too. I like that it's 1 mana. I think Barkskin can be good with certain things. You can nourish it or some other stuff, but I don't see it necessary right now. Yeah. We have Crushing Hand. Guys, I love the art. It's a 2-mana card that deals 8 damage and overloads for 3. Overload obviously important for the Spellstone of Shaman. It's 8 damage to a minion for 2 mana, so it's like a meteor. And the overload is not all too bad because you can counteract the overload. So you can obviously free your mana crystals and be good about that. Joke Man, a wonderful good day. Greetings. So I think Crushing Hand is good. And the overload is not all too devastating. You can kind of work around with that. You can make it work. It's a late game card. You know, the good thing about Crushing Hand is you can play it for 2 mana on turn 7 to crush a 7-drop and still have 5 mana left to do something. So don't look at this as a turn 2 card or something like that. Just use it as a late game card. And then actually, you know, it's like snowball return. It's like playing a Vile Spine. Ha! Crushing Hand is like a Vile Spine when it comes down to being able to do stuff in a turn. So when you play a Vile Spine, you in itself obviously get a 3/4 minion for 5 mana, but you have to combo it. But if you play Crushing Hand, you can play another 5 mana card or 6 mana cards, whatever turn you're in. So I kind of like it. It's a new replacement for Hex, something in that direction, Tweez. But I don't think Hex needs a replacement. I would still play at least 1 Hex even for 4 mana. Then we have a Boisterous Bard. The Boisterous Bard. Give your other minions +1 health. That's pretty crazy. Hand buff Paladin, Aggro Paladin, 1-drop Paladin, Elemental Paladin, Aggro Rogue, Aggro Paladin, Aggro Druid, Pirate Rogue, Aggro Warrior. So everything that goes for aggro kind of can work with the Boisterous Bards. I like it. It could be also in a Hunter. I think Boisterous Bard is way better than you give it credit for. I mean, you play it and the other minions get 1 health. 1 health can sometimes be the thing you need. It's not crazy, okay? let's agree on this. Boisterous Bard is not crazy. But I think it's going to be a good card for aggro decks. Why do you wear your engagement ring on the right hand? That's my marriage ring. So I like Boisterous Bard. It's okay, but not broken. And that's the important thing. Okay, but not broken. They learned from Sunshire Cleric. Sunshire? Yeah, but you mean the Cleric. That used to be a 3/3, now it's a 3/2. Decent card, I think. Exactly. So, Corridor Creeper is a 7 mana card, and it costs 1 less whenever a minion dies, while this is in your hand. Could be insane, doesn't have to be insane. It clogs up a spot in your hand. That's the only thing I don't like. Okay, so the only thing I don't like about the Corridor Creeper is that he clogs up your hand. So let's say you're playing a aggro deck, and you're like, Corridor Creeper. So you're going to have in your hand a 1-drop, a 2-drop, a Corridor Creeper. You draw a card, it's not a 3-drop, that's shitty. You play your 1-drop, you play your 2-drop, you draw no card, you know? He's going to be like clogging up a spot in your hand, and if you draw him late game, it might be annoying. I'm not saying he's bad. I kind of like the Corridor Creeper. I think he's better than I give him credit for. I mean, if 2 minions die, he's already a 5/5 for 5, so that's fair. If 3 minions die, he's a 4 mana 5/5, which is great. If 4 minions die, he's a 3 mana 5/5, which is insane. So I think he's a good card. He can be played in Evolve, guys. Corridor Creeper, also a card for Evolve Shaman, maybe. Could be played in Paladin with the hero ability, so why not? Or you could play Corridor Creeper with Unleash the Hounds. Thank you. I like the idea of it. So what you could do is you could play a deck that runs double Cultist, double Cult Master, double Unleash, and then you actually try to draw a lot of cards with double Cult Master, double Unleash, and try to get the Corridor Creepers out to then get them super discounted to go crazy. Potential thing, because you actually play the Cult Master, you play the Unleash, boom, 6 Unleash, start trading them in, maybe draw your Corridor Creeper on the way, and then you go on with that. So it's more like a combo card eventually, maybe an aggro decks. Also Paladin, I'm talking about the Paladin that runs a lot of the small minions, that runs Sylvan Recruits, that runs Vine Cleaver, Sylvan Recruit buffs. Could be a card for that, but the question is it necessary? Yes, maybe, because you can play Corridor Creeper together with Spike-Rich Steed straight away. Interesting. Costs 1 less whenever a minion dies while this is needed. Wait, does it even mean every minion? That's insane. What? How did I not read this? It's every minion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Courtney, thank you for your 18 months off support. Wonderful, good day. The double baby is born in your legal age of drinking. Dude, it's every minion, okay? I take everything back I said about this card. It's insane. Fuck yeah, it's insane. Thank you. I take everything back. It says every minion, whenever a minion dies. So this card is fuck ass insane. Thank you. I never said anything else. We have another ooze. So, we have another ooze. It's a 5 mana 5/5 destroy opponent's weapon. Instead of the corrosive sludge, I would probably play Harrison. I mean, you can play one acidic ooze, you can play corrosive sludge and Harrison, I guess. I mean, it's a 5 mana 5/5, so even without an effect, it's a 5 mana 5/5. So, yeah, I don't see, a downside of that. We have Dragon Slayer. It's a 3 mana 4/3. Deals 6 damage to a dragon. What I like about Dragon Slayer is it's a good 3-drop. Even without its effect. Because it's a 4/3 minion. And if it deals 6 damage to a dragon, it's insane. I don't think this will be used in any way. It's absolutely great in Arena. It's like, you get this, you can win a game straight away. Your opponent plays a 5-drop, you Dragon Slayer it, perfect. In Constructed, I don't see it. That's the thing. But it's a 3-drop that has no downsides. Because it's a 4/3. That has a crazy effect if it works. Yeah. We have Fungal Enchanter. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. That's insane for 3 mana 3/3. Again, same minion as the Dragon Slayer. It's a 3 mana 3/3, which is perfect. 3 mana 3/3 is the absolute basic stats for 3-drops. And then it can restore 2 health to all friendly characters, which synergizes really well also with the Boisterous Bard. in combination to a certain extent. But there's no downside on playing him. In Arena, even in Constructed, you could play him in a pre-stack. In a pre-stack. Some stuff there. Love it. And we're going over to Quest Warrior straight away. Guys, we're going over to Quest Warrior straight away. Gem-studded Golem. Can only attack if you have 5 or more armor. No problem. But it's a 6 mana 5/9 minion. It's a 5/9 minion with taunt for 6 mana. And you have the new Spellstone. You have the new shield. You remember the new shield? Imagine you play a Gem-studded Golem on turn 6. Then you play the new shield that summons a 5/5 and gives you 5 armor the next turn. Hello? Hello? That's good. The Gem-studded Golem is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, and it's a taunter. They still have to go through it. Beautiful. Oh, just see me if they silence this, please. Then you have a 5/9 minion that can always attack. Yeah, exactly. I mean, getting 5 armor as a warrior is not the problem with the new cards, you know? Therefore, it's just beautiful. Yeah. This is great. Gem-studded Golem. Plus the shield. Love it. We have the Gilded Gargoyle, and I actually like this card too. Add a coin to your hand. 3 mana 2/2. Really good for Machine Gun Priest. Guys, Machine Gun Priest. Going for Prophet Valen. Hero ability. Coin. Hero ability. Hero ability. Hero ability. Gilded Golem. Another coin. Hero ability. You know? And then you can actually play the... You remember summon 2 Death Rattle minions that died card? You can summon a Gilded Golem bag. A Gilded Gargoyle bag. And have that. So... It's kind of interesting for, it's kind of interesting for, how's it called again? For Machine Gun Priest. So I like it. I really like it. Definitely is going to work in a Priest deck. Called it a golem, triggered all gargoyles in the world. Oh, sorry, did I call it a golem? It's a gargoyle. I'm sorry. And we have the Gravel Snout Knight. Can work with Pally Decay too. Guys, this is a priest card. Before you're talking about this is a priest card. Yes, it can work with Pally Decay, but it's a priest card. Summon a random 1-cost minion for your opponent. It's a 1 mana 2/3. And you summon a random 1-cost minion for your opponent. Is this good? Is this good? I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a 1 mana 2/3. There's no downside of it, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. No, I'm not feeling it. It's just I'm getting bad vibes. It's okay. I think it's okay, but I'm not feeling it. I don't like minions on the opponent's side. I mean, you can play the Gravel Snout Knight together with Mind Control Tag. Guys, Mind Control Tag? Maybe. But I don't feel it. Okay? So I'm just saying Mind Control Tag is the only thing that pops in my mind here as eventual thing. But apart from that, I don't like it. Green Jelly? I like Green Jelly. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/2 ooze with taunt. I like things that summon things, and if you don't kill them, they are so annoying. So Green Jelly in Arena, you put it out turn 5, you know, on curve, turn 5. You get a 1/2. It's a 4/5 taunt in total somewhere for 5 mana. Opponent doesn't kill it, it summons another one. Opponent doesn't kill it, it summons another. Opponent doesn't, you know? It's not good. I'm liking the card though. Definitely not constructed. It's an Arena card. I don't know what Blizzard thought about Healing Rain. 3 mana, restore 12 health divided randomly among all friendly characters. I'm not feeling it. I don't see a goddamn reason to play Healing Rain for me personally. So, no. 4/4/4, perfect stats. Demon, Battle Cry. If you have 15 or less health, gain +3/+3 and taunt. So what you're going to do is, you're going to draw cards, You're going to play the new card that draws cards. You're going to play the new spellstone that draws cards. And then you're going to play Hooked Reaver. Especially with the complete new card that can, on top of that, heal you for 8 mana. Oh, Jesus Christ. Heal you for 8 mana when you destroy a minion. Hooked Reaver is amazing. It's a 4 mana 7/7 taunt demon that can be resummoned also with your hero ability. And it has no downside. Even if you played on curve as a 4 mana 4/4, it's fine. Does it only get taunt when under 15 HP? Yes. If you have 15 or less, gain +3/+3 and taunt. And 15 or less is easy to achieve. I mean, worst case scenario, you play Jiraxis. But 15 or less is super easy, guys. You just draw cards. Guys, you draw cards to get him to get the Hooked Reaver, and you bring yourself low at the same time, and then you play him. He's the new Molten Giant. Actually, Hooked Reaver is for me the new Molten Giant. And now think about it, guys. Put on your thinking caps. Blood Bloom for 2 mana into Doom for 10 HP. 2 draw, potentially 3, 5, 6, 7 cards. To have spent 2 mana for Blood Bloom Doom, to then play Hooked Reaver after dealing 10 damage to yourself for 4 to get a 4 mana 7/7 taunt. You see, Blood Bloom Warlock? You see? Fenders, I have not forgotten you. It's a pleasure to have you back, sir. So this is the perfect Blood Bloom Warlock card. I'm excited. We have a Cobalt Monk going on. Your hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. It's a 4 mana 3/6. That's amazing. It's a 4 mana 3/6. Your hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. I see no problem. Yeah. Good stats, neutral card, good effect. Nothing more to say about that. You can play it in Arena, it works out. You could even play it in Constructed and just see where it goes. Hey, Mystic, good to see you, my friend. Why are you awake? What's wrong with you? The Scorp-O-Matic, destroy a minion with 1 or less attack. It's a mech. It's a mech. Finally, we're getting mechs back. I'm missing mechs so much. Destroy a minion with 1 or less attack. Can be used in Paladin if you actually play the Shrink. You know, Shrink card, Paladin kill. 2 mana 1/2 can be good. Doesn't have can be good in certain decks. It's like a Kodo, guys. It's like a Kodo, but for 2 mana and forced. So if you actually play a Scorp-O-Matic against a Doomsayer or together with the Elder Peacekeeper, it's a good combo because the Kodo combo with Elder Peacekeeper costs 8 mana. And this costs only 5 mana. That's pretty good. It's a much more versatile Hungry Crab. Nice way of putting it. We have also the Sewer Crawler. It's a 3 mana card that summons a 2/3 giant rat. Absolutely fine. It's in total a 3/4 minion and especially can be used in it can be used in evolved decks. It can be used in aggro druids because aggro druids play with Mark of the Lotus and Power of the Wild. So that's kind of a good thing. You have 2 minions to buff. Yeah, Sewer Crawler, I like. What about Halazeal and Healing Rain? Is it a good idea? No, Melumber. Halazeal with damage spells and Healing Rain alone, pretty much. But still then, like, Halazeal is enough to heal you. You know, I don't think you need Healing Rain at all. Chemist is better, isn't it? No, I think the Scorp-O-Matic is better than the Chemist because the Chemist only swaps health, while this can actually destroy everything with 1 or less. And again, with Elder Peacekeeper, it's just super insane. And the mech can kill your own minions as well. Thank you for putting that on. The Scorp-O-Matic can kill your own minions as well for potential combo plays. So why not? This Casino Mage. Casino Mage. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random mage spell. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random mage spell. 2 copies. 2 copies in every mage deck. And let's go. So, and we have the Shrieking Shroom. 3 mana, 1/2. At the end of your turn, summon a random 1-cost minion. I love it. I don't think this is crazy. I don't think this is even good. But I like the art. I want to see the golden card. It's going to be beautiful. And I just love at the end of your turn, summon a random 1-cost. Why not? Why not? Dude, I love it. It's going to be wee! And then it pops out a 1-drop. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing Casino Mage, guys. This is going to be great. Does scroll count towards quest? The shifting scroll should count towards quest because the spell coming out of shifting scroll didn't start in your deck. Shrieking Shroom is the new Tiny Fin. Shroom Brewer, 4 mana, 4/4, restore full health. Absolute vanilla card, guys. 4 mana, 4/4, perfect stats. Restore 4 health to a minion, to a character. Perfect. Can be used with Alchemized Soul Priest too, as an aggressive heal. So, multitude of usability there. Grandy Dark, thank you for your subscriptions and welcome to the community, my friend. Greetings, sir. Dankeschön. Thank you for your support. And we have the Sneaky Devil, which is a stealth 4 mana demon. And your other minions have +1 attack. You remember that stealth 0/1 demon that used to buff health back in the days? 4 mana, 2/2. Your other minions have +1 attack. I don't know if I'm feeling it. It's 4 mana. If it would be 3 mana, insane. For 4 mana, not insane. Can't say more about it. I like, yes, an aggro deck, but like it destroys your turn 4. Then makes it stronger. So charged minions, maybe. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. You could go for the rogue deck, you know, that shuffles infinite patches in your deck to then play Sneaky Devil, to then summon all the patches with, yeah, but that's not good. Yeah, it's a demon, so easily buffed and resummon with Decay. The problem is, yes, you can resummon this with a Decay, but if you play your Decay, you mostly win like this because your board is strong enough. That's kind of how I feel about it. We have a Stone Skin Basilisk. It's a 3 mana 1/1 that has Divine Shield, is poisonous, a beast. Seems to be perfectly fitting for my liking into some buff, hand buff paladin. What I like so much is a 3 mana 1/1 Divine Shield poisonous. It also fits with a new druid spell that buffs 3 health, 3 or 4 health, no, 3 health for 1 mana. So why not? Toothy Chest. At the start of your turn, set this minion attack to 4. Okay. Okay. You can't buff the attack of this minion because it always gets set to 4. But potentially it could be a 3 mana 4/4. Potentially could also be destroyed. It's an arena card, not a constructed card. So definitely. Grog Gloomeater, guys, it's like the other dude. Just a 1/5 taunt poisonous. I mean, I like the taunt, but I don't see it in constructed. It's an arena card. As the Violet Worm, but the Violet Worm can actually be a constructed card because I can think about several good uses for this. It's an 8 mana 7/7, but here it comes. Here it comes. It's an 8 mana 7/7, but you could resummon it with a priest card to actually make a 1/1 card that resummons 7/1/1 grubs. So I actually like it. It's an 8 mana 7/7 that potentially summons a 7/7 when it dies, that then can be resummoned to summon another 7/7. Those minions can be used to draw cards with a Cult Master, and it's a beast. So all in all, I actually think it's a good card. It's like a beastie, wormy Onyxia of Doom. And last but not least, the Wax Elemental. It's a 1 mana 0/2 elemental card. It has Taunt and Divine Shield. Arises from the depth to dominate the world of Hearthstone. I love the art. It's beautiful. Wax Elemental is kind of a card for Evolved Shaman. Elemental Evolved Shaman is kind of the deck I'm seeing to come. Yeah, I like Wax Elemental too. It's cute and good. So we can see where it goes. Beautiful as ever. But yeah, those are the last 45 revealed cards. We know all 100 135 cards now. 135 or 37. I can't remember. I gotta say the last 45 make me happy because Spell Hunter, some nice Blood Bloom Warlock, some more Broken Rogue, funny mill deck. Still, after I have seen every single card right now, after I have seen every single potential card right now, I am going with Constructed is dead after 1 month. There are a lot of fun decks to kind of discover, but I already see some super strong decks crystallizing themselves, and those super strong decks are going to suppress, as always, the more creative and fun deck building. So yeah, I see the same problem incoming as with our last expansion, that you're going to be like, oh yeah, Death Knights and everything, this is fun. We can play months and months of Constructed. That's what I hoped for Knights of the Frozen Throne. But it turned out to be, after 4 weeks, I wasn't wanting to play Constructed anymore. So, yeah. Would you suggest old God cards when they rotate out? Yes, if you don't need them, dust them. I think this is yet another dead expansion for Hunter. I think you underestimate Control Hunter. I think you strongly underestimate Control Hunter and also the potential plays of some combo minion hunters. Like, especially with Corridor Creeper. Corridor Creeper will allow you to play some really nice combo hunter with Unleash. Trust me on this, Hunter will be great again, okay? Good. But that was our final and last Hearthstone card talk, guys. We're going to be having the next card talk live when we're opening packs, when we're going crazy. Then we're going to have the next card talk.